Have you ever noticed how women's razors are so much more expensive than men's razors? And the only difference is the color? That's the pink tax. So I started and ran a feminist club in high school in which we contacted government officials regarding the pink tax. And the speakers came to our classroom and talked about the tax and how they contacted the governors. The pink tax is a controversial issue that affects women daily, and it might be something we have to vote on soon. Firstly, I will discuss the pink tax and tampon tax. Secondly, I will discuss the products included in the pink tax. And lastly, I will talk about the legislation regarding the pink tax. The pink tax, by definition, is price discrimination on women's products. The pink tax got its name from the products that are targeted to girls and women by the color pink, and the price differences compared to the products marketed to men. On average, female products cost 7% more than equivalent products for men. Women spend, on average, $1,351 in extra costs and fees each year. Food and medicines are not taxed because they're seen as a necessity. Men's Viagra is included in the medicine that's not taxed. But feminine hygiene products are taxed as a luxury product, which is a lot more. Advocates that want to repeal the tax argue that tampons and pads are a biological function that we cannot control and should not be taxed as a luxury item because it is a necessity. The tax percentage on feminine hygiene products varies from state to state due to city and county populations and surcharges, but the average tax on feminine hygiene products are $6.25. In high population areas like Chicago, the tax is higher at 10%. According to New York officials, $20 million are spent on the tampon tax in California annually. That's just in the state of California. Not only are feminine hygiene products taxed, not only feminine hygiene products are included in the pink tax. Apparel, toys, and feminine hygiene products are all included in the pink tax. In 2015, the New York City Department of Consumer Affairs published a study comparing nearly 800 products from different brands, from more than 90 brands, looking for price differences on products marketed to male and females. According to the study, girls' clothing cost 4% more than boys' clothing, and women's clothing cost 8% more than men's clothing. Women personal hygiene products cost 13% more than men. Companies are allowed to charge more for women's products because there is no law prohibiting it. No federal law requires businesses to set equal prices for gender products that are equivalent. On a federal level, legislator Jackie Speier introduced the Pink Tax Repeal Act. The bill would make it illegal to charge men and women different prices for substantially similar consumer products and services at the national level. This act was rejected. There has been some progress, though, in repealing the pink tax. Under Obama's Affordable Care Act, gender rating, which is when insurers charge women higher premiums than men for identical services, became illegal. Like car insurers would charge women more money because they know that women aren't as knowledgeable on how cars work. That became illegal under the Obamacare Act. So today I discussed the pink tax itself, the products included in the pink tax, and the legislation regarding the pink tax. You might not have been aware of the big price differences between female and male products, but now that you do, you can be aware of how much extra money your girlfriend or mom spends on products. Keep an eye out for the pink tax repeal on the ballot because it might happen soon. In the meantime, you can always save money by buying men's products that are equivalent to female.